So, welcome back, guys. We are going to be going to the second map here. It will be Nuke. We are going to be seeing the likes of, once again, LYNX up against Infused. First map did fall in favour to the Infused boys, previously see for yourselves, or VYA, depending when you know them from.
So, close, though.
It was incredibly close, but we have seen the knives go down, and the T side will be Infused. They did actually lose out on the knife to LYNX, who've picked up that CT side, rather favoured on this map. If you can pick up a good couple of rounds as T, you can be happy and, you know, walk back with your head held high. But let's see how this goes out. It's going to be quite a close, tentative one, it seems. The likes of Critical and Pez already tagged up just a touch, so they don't want to overly commit too fast. I'm curious as to how the hell they've got down here, pushing up to that upper bomb site, bursting straight through Zeox. They're picking up onto JS, but LYNX look rather dominant right now. It's only on Critical, and Pez still alive. Oh, but Pez got one, but it's not enough. And you can hear LYNX want this right now. They are up for this game.
Very loud, boys. We will see that. How are they going to spend any of that money? They do grab a couple of MP7, a little bit of Famous, just a little bit of money in the bank, trying to start that advantage, start that snowball, get that roll in as they now make their way in once more. Still, Shadow and Yellow. Got to get that motivation up, keep spirits high.
It's so key in this game, so key.
We do see another big stack then coming out of Infused, heading towards the B site, out and around the back towards stairs.
Oh,
dropping Critical with his shotgun though. Pulse, however, will return the frag very, very quickly. Machine gun fire coming from inside the bomb site. Stato gets one kill. Only 2 members of Infused left up. Pez on 7 HP. Making his way in. Drop to the nade. It's all on Powell. He's got 4 to 5. They have been tagged up. They are low. He's still only got a pistol though. They've all got automatic weapons heading down underground. Going to come up through the vents. The sound of the underground, that is. You can hear it through your headset. B-bomb, he's planting it. He's going to get a little bit of cash for that, even if he does drop. Now they're coming through the vents. Shots coming out from all sides. He's staying alive for a little bit longer, but it's not going to be enough. Even with a 10-second defuse. Tommy Vertigo will get the defuse gold money. Not gold.
If you say gold one more time, I don't know what I'm going to do. I can't do much Legal Eng, but we do see, as usual, the trend kind of forming here. LYNX will get that second round on the board after the pistol, and now be able to buy a little bit better weapons. I don't think we see it's like a automatic-y, shotgun-y thingy. Is all I can kind of class it as. Someone did explain this to me before, and I was like,
looks like it should be an Alien versus Predator.
It does, but it does seem as though the T side do have weapons as well, so this is going to be a big round for them. They do want to pick up a good couple here, because otherwise they're going to fall behind, and that's not what you want to do on this map. You want to claim as many as possible. I think we've got an auto-sniper-esque weapon.
We have a
curious choice, but he can actually challenge Ramp with that, so that maybe it might pay off. But let's go open up.
Oh, Critical with a
shot.
Huge frag.
Absolutely sensational from Critical there. Clearly warmed up and ready to go now, as we do see a 4v4 situation. Zeox, Critical, Pez and Pulse still alive for the T side. Up against Vertigo, Som, JS and Paint. Zeox on the rotate now. Fire comes down. It's actually Critical once again getting back in the action of the upper bomb side. But oh, Paint comes round. The nade's caught by Pez as well. Thrown from JS, leaving only 2 standing now for the T players. Zeox and Pulse, where are they planning to go? That's the question. In complete unison now, moving towards their desired bomb sites. Flashes rattle through the maps as they are edging closer, but how much can they do? The fire is coming in, but I don't think they fancy that one right now, and I don't really blame them, Panky. I think they're maybe testing their odds a little bit too much.
Comes out, scares the life out of them both, but they have now been spotted. The shots are flying out, rattling in towards that CT spawn. Going down ramp now, heading in towards B site. Got the bomb with him. Zeox has that one. It's not quite going to get a chance to plant it though, as JS is there with Paint for backup. Dropping them very quickly as soon as they land in the bottom of that swimming pool.
Indeed, and well, that's gone the way you kind of expected to, but you didn't expect that early investment from the T players, and well, it's not really paid off here. They didn't get much money away from the CTs, and it's not done its job as such, and it's left Infused once again with a bit of a mountain to climb, but they did it on Inferno, so we can't really count them out here. We can't say no chance, because these guys are the ones to do it. If anyone can, they can kind of pull themselves back together. You know, LYNX are being very loud and clearly getting their minds in the right places, but we know that Infused can do just the same. So, only a bit of a split here. 3-2 split coming out, but great shot from Zeox, landing those bullets perfectly into Som. Paint finds the reply rather comfortably onto Powell, nevertheless. But that's going to make a big difference there. That is the gun in the hands of an Infused member. Oh, Critical doing the same onto Paint. This is a good round from them so far, but left in the hands of Zeox and Pulse as they push down towards that B-bomb site. Looking to get that bomb down now. got to be done pretty sharpish because that fire's coming in. It's from Vertigo. He does get the frag onto Zeox. It's all on one man. It's all on Pulse right now. 1v3. He's got to find these players, and they are laying wait. They knew where he was going, and that was actually through the ceiling on here, I believe. Let me have a little look where Vertigo is. Yeah, that was indeed. And there we have it. JS down and out. Drops down Pulse even down and out. And there we have it. 4 rounds on the trot for the London LYNX guys. This is not looking great for Infused right now. And I think Zeox is a bit like, wow.
Yeah, a little bit of a taunt. A bit of mind games going in there.
Oh, that's what you expect from these two. You know
yeah, exactly. They know each other, as you said before. They're friends. They've played before. They've played other teams. They know how to get in each other's head as much as they know how to anti-strat them, so to speak. We do see CT now pushing up in onto this A-bomb site, leaping their way down before the T's arrive. T's side have a nice spread out this time. No stacks. They've all got weapons. They're just waiting for those picks. Nades coming out on both sides. Smokes are there. There's shots coming down. Tommy Vertigo getting tagged up with Zeox. Neither player actually dropping down just yet, but Zeox definitely came out better in that exchange. Pez, on the other hand, has been dropped. Stato is low. Stato on 4 HP. He's having a fierce fight with someone, but it's not quite working out. 4 HP. He has that up. Doesn't want to lose it to something cheap. Haven't seen him land a particularly strong frag with it yet. Slow start from T side. Flash coming out from Powell. Smoke going down from Pulse. They're going to start to make a move, and this is where they decided to go. Heading down towards the B ramp. That on the far side is being covered by one member of London LYNX, but he's immediately had to back away down into the B bomb site. He's got support with him, but there are 4 members of the Infused lineup coming this way. Paint is dropped. Pez and Zeox in return. Som's down. Stato, Tommy Vertigo, and JS have got to rotate now. They're all on the A site. JS is in the vents. He's going to spot one. Takes a tag. Doesn't quite get the kill though. Pulse C4 Powell in here. Flash going out from JS. No one quite there. Bomb's not planted yet, but they're still on the site. 2v3, but there is no health whatsoever on this CT side. Pulse has more health than those 3 combined. And it's even less now that Stato's down. JS and Tommy Vertigo, 2v2. Weapons on both players, on both teams. They're not quite ready yet. Pulse making a little bit of a rotate, heading up towards A. Comes out the vent, takes a lot of fire, immediately dropped, but his teammate's there. Pow, can he get the revenge frag? Chasing him out, chasing him down, does get that one frag. He's got no explosives. Picks it up, he's got 3 seconds, can't plant. JS with his 7 HP stays alive. That was close.
You can even hear, look at the banter between these two. Clearly Infused heads are now just dropping down. They've got to get back into this. They've got to pick up that pace and find where they left it, because it's clearly not transferred over from Inferno right now. This is a fresh game, guys. Get your heads back into it. So we do see, obviously, a bit of money now beside Infused, but it's not a great deal. Let's hope they can actually put some good work now. See what Infused actually planning to go. If they're going for a bit of a decisive push, I think they are. It looks like it's going to be a big upper push. Here we go. Zeox leading the charge straight towards the A-bomb side. Paint finding one on Pulse. Zeox quick reply on to JS. Tom joins in on the fun, but it's all going London LYNX right now as Pez is left in a 1v4. World of trouble. Put to bed and put out of his misery by Pain there. 6th round on the board for London LYNX, and this is going very much one way right now. Yes, it's a CT biased map, but to this extent, I don't think so.
Not quite. There were a couple of rounds Infused really should have had here, and they just couldn't take them. Couldn't get those last couple of important frags. Couldn't quite play the clock properly. And as a result, falling further and further behind. And as we can hear, London LYNX are reminding them of that every step of the way. Just letting them know. Let them remember. Do see them come around this side. Strato missing their first shot. Next one does not, however, and Paint's already found one too. Misses that one, but Paint does get the clean up. But there are now only 2 members of Infused left, Powell and Pulse. Powell making his way towards his teammate, going to group up. He's the one with the explosives on ramp. Nice shot from Pulse. Good reaction to drop some. That does open up that ramp. Are they going to use it? The leap's down there, not quite ready yet. Pulse, however, dropped from behind by Stato. He's on fire this round. Picking up kill after kill. Powell's now last man. He's coming around the corner. Stato's waiting for him. Last second he pulls away and he loses his life for it. Nicely done by Powell. Good timings on him. Makes his way out and around the next side. Dropped at huge range by Paint though. will very quickly, swiftly end that round for the 7th consecutive win.
Indeed, and Infused are being absolutely annihilated right now, folks. This is not an even game in any way, shape or form. LYNX have turned up and turned it on. I don't know what they did during that break. I don't know if they had those little oranges, you know, you had back in the day in football. But they've done something and it's worked. And, well...
They've all become ninjas and gone completely invisible.
Indeed, it's what happens when the lights go off. CS players just magic.
And he's back, look at that.
Indeed. Like it never went, but there's going to be a big pistol round. Probably going to try and get this out of the way for them. Paint does find Pez, Pal replying, but they're just going to do as much damage as possible. So, pushing through those as we go. Pal finding another big round for Pal so far, picking up 2 frags, even though they don't have any weapons between them. Now claiming a couple here and there with the bodies of JS and Paint. Now pushing towards that B-bomb side. The bomb is not with them, but they are edging closer. But we know exactly how dangerous that spray down can be through that upper bomb side. Oh my god, Pal's found a 3rd hat-trick for him and that pistol fire. This man's on a bit of a mission. That mission is definitely not over just as of yet. Now, let's see how this one's going to play out. 2v2. This is a big pistol round from Infused so far. Oh, critical caught a glimpse. But will it be enough? Oh, he's surrounded right now, but he's so unaware. Exactly. He's got the bomb, I do believe, to hand near on. It's just around them. Pal has to go looking for this at some point. Pal peering through critical, has found Stato going the long way around to get the better shot onto him. Clever play coming out from him. Now leaving it only on one man. It is Vertigo into the vents we go. Goes for the shot, does take down one. Looking for the second. Will he find it? Oh! Vertigo has just arrived, folks. And well, sensational double frag going out there from him. Really, absolutely and truly throwing Infused off the back. That was going great for Pal. Huge moments, huge frags.
He picked up 3 that round. He could have gone with a 4-man, could have taken that first round for Infused. But the reactions coming out of Vertigo just too much. As soon as he walked past that, then dropped him. No response whatsoever from Pal. So what we're going to do this time, does look like another rush round from the T guys. They've got some weapons with them this time around. They do go straight into that B-bomb site. Do pick up a couple of frags, but it's even. Do you see Tommy Vertigo going down, Som going down? This could be our first T round. There's 3 of them left up. Not much health on them though. Zeox is the tankiest of the most, but bomb is down. It's now all on Som. All banging a couple of spots, trying to find that frag. Doesn't quite grab any of them yet. They are low. That nade could do quite a bit of damage. Shots coming down onto the vents. They know he's in here now. He's going to have to think up his re-entry strat. And he's going around the long way, going upstairs and out the backside. They come in from the outside. Does seem one. Does drop him. Pulse is the victim. But Som's lost a lot of health for that. Critical. 12 HP. We do see them setting up and moving around. Doesn't look like he's going to have much time left for this. Wall banging through. Does get spotted by Critical. Dropped for the first Infused round on this T side.
Yeah, and what a push from Pulse there, making his way straight through that squeaky door. Just, you know, charging in Critical, splitting off a little bit towards the hut. Really worked that upper bomb side extremely well. I think someone was desperately trying to save that weapon he had with him, but it was too little too late. You know, the players were already closing in on him. The likes of Critical were on the prowl and not letting them get away at all. So, let's see what the T-side have in store now. Maybe they can build back off of this. If they can pick up a good couple of rounds, if they can just pick up the rest, that'd be incredible. A couple more, perfect. They don't need many. They don't need to be winning on this half because it's so much stronger as CT. But let's have a little look here. Next rate does show us just a glimpse of where they are, but let's turn that off now as you see it from their point of view. T-side clearly slowing it down just a touch here, but nevertheless still peeking through. It's Critical to go down first, actually to Vertigo, peering through from that upper bomb site. As Pal, Pulse, Pez, and Xeox still left standing and fighting at the moment, but Pez is tagged up once again, peering down to that ramp area. He's been punished for doing so. He has to retreat, recuperate, and maybe try somewhere else right now, because that clearly was not working for them. Where will? They are being encroached upon from every angle as well. It's not going to be an easy one for them. You can see like some ready to go. The fire is being put down. It's from JS, the other bomb side, but Xeox will get the better of him with that AK fire, leaving a rather diminished force in the upper bomb site as we speak. Still prowling around nevertheless. Stato looking for another. Pulse finding one in Pain as well, exchanging frags, leaving it a 3v3 all even at the moment, guys. Pez, Pal, and Pulse still alive nevertheless. So let's see if these boys can make anything happen. Pez goes prowling, goes hunting, he's found a bit of prey as well. Beat up the frag onto Stato, quickly put down, but here we go, LYNX reply in unison, but it's all on Pal, but we saw how critical he played last round, how many big frags he can pull out of the bag, and let's see if he can do it again. 1v1, mano a mano, up against Vertigo, the one who did it last round. Can he do it again? The push has been made. Let's see who's going to find this one now. Peering around every corner. He's looking for it. Oh, Vertigo letting off where he is. He knows where he is now. Going to peer through, flashing out, going to burst out to the B-side, but there we go. Pal secures the second round on the board for Infused, and that is a critical round. They needed that one. That was a desperate need for that.
Critical round for Infused, is it?
It was.
You did that.
It was like a big round for the big earlier, so don't you start with me.
Now, can they keep this little snowball going? As you mentioned, this is a very CT-favoured map, and to get 4 rounds here on the attack, not the worst situation. I mean, they can get even more if they keep going. This is far from half-time just yet. They've got a lot of rounds still in the bag, and now that Infused have figured out what they need to do to crack open this squad. Oh! Executed with this weird spacey shot.
Oh my god, this is huge!
It's a big push from the CT side. They are not just waiting for these defense, not waiting for these peaks. They are going straight at the Infused T lineup. And they've taken 3 of them out in very quick succession, forcing the 2 Pez and Pulse to rethink their entrance. They are going around the long way, right around the outside, dropping down towards the stairs. We do see shots coming down across the map. Been spotted now. They know where they're coming from, so they're going to have this entire CT side rotating towards them. One player at the bottom of the ramp is going to be Paint. He's only got a pistol. He can hear them coming. Can he pick up 2 huge frags? Not even one. Pulse with the reactions drops him in moments' notice. Stato now waiting for their next appearance. Not quite there yet. It's going to take him a little while, but Pulse and Pez are approaching. B-bomb site covered. The bomb plant is going down. Sato not quite responding in time to get it, but he will kill Pulse soon after the bomb is planted. So it's now all on Pez to try and defend this. He does find 1. Takes a little bit of damage for his trouble, though. 2 more to find. I'll play this very carefully. Then he comes around the corner. Does see 1. Second one finds him, though. And the defuse will go in for LYNX for their 9th round of the game.
Yeah, and you can look on the Infused faces. They're not looking happy right now. They can't find their kind of, their groove in this map at all. They're not looking happy in the slightest. And they look very disorganized on this. They're being really schooled. That round then was sheer aggression from those guys with the Mag 7 power. Not enjoying that at all. Just the way he burst out straight from the upper bomb side, didn't hold back for a second, straight into the face of Infused. Bam, there we go. Vertigo should be banned. Clearly not enjoying the CT side at the moment. They're feeling a little bit worse for wear. Let's see what Statu can do. He does have the AWP. We haven't seen a lot of AWP battles right now, or in the game at all today. Well, yesterday as it was. Let's see who's going to open this one up. Fire being put down and exchanged. Nothing really connecting yet, though. It's all just kind of keeping them at bay. Som is tagged up a touch, but not much. He's still very much alive and kicking, but I spoke too soon as Critical has decided to push ramp and open up that lower bomb site. He's pretty handily right now, piercing through as the spearhead of the attacking side that is Infused. So, oh, great work from Critical, coming up with a great headshot onto Pain there. Insane stuff. There's now 3v4. JS still very much alive and in this game, but Vertigo lay down the fire. JS claims another. Let's see where he is. He's just prowling around looking for more. Oh, he's going to lay down the fire. He's not going to land the shot. They're dancing between their bullets, but Critical comes up good on that one, leaving only to Vertigo and Stato now. 2v3. Who's going to be the better team now? Vertigo claims another body. Putting that in the bank. That is Critical, the danger man from this round, leaving a 2v2. All even. The bomb is ticking, and they've got to get working. Will they be able to find the remaining 2 players? It's Powell with 1. Who's going to be the last to claim Vertigo? It's Pez. And there we have it. Infused not out yet, folks. 3 rounds on the board. If they can keep doing this and get the last 2, that's incredible. Yeah, you don't need more than that. It's a lot harder on T. It's insanely hard on T. It's evened up a bit compared to the prior titles in Counter-Strike because of very small adjustments, but still it is an uphill struggle. Yeah, so we'll see what they're going to do with this. They've got that little bit of momentum on their side. That was a big round from Critical. He's going to be feeling good about himself. They're going to have a little bit of doubt now in LYNX's mind as well. Let's shape it up. Nades on all of them, big weapons, and they are rushing in as a group towards this upper bomb site. Do see 2 players rotating around towards B, but there's a shotgun around the corner. Missed the shot, dropped for his trouble. Zeox, great reactions on there. Critical's pick one up as well, and there are still 5 perfectly healthy members of Team Infused standing. Pushing around towards the B-bomb site now, going down ramp as a group. Stato's coming out here, just a pistol. Is a nice eco round from the LYNX guys. Bombs down on the B site. Do you see AK in Paint's side? Stato's dropped very quickly as well. It is all on Paint. He does find 2. Gonna find a couple more yet. It's not gonna happen. Critical drops him. Crucial shot.
but it's the 4th round for Infused. They have 2 left to claim.
Yeah, indeed, and the next round will be extremely important. If they get this, it'll be big. It can really change the odds going forward because you know the pressure's off you. They already got that first map in the bag, and obviously that is in the back of their minds that they don't have to win this. They can always continue forward. There's always that, real fallback plan, the last resort as such, But obviously you don't want to go down there. You don't have to be depending on that. But obviously that is there, and it's always a possibility. But let's see where they decide to go. It does seem there's a bit of a ramp push, or at least a dabble at ramp. But and Somar locking this down. The nades are coming out, but the fire is coming in return. Critical pushing forward. Oh, great play from Critical. Some replying quickly, leaving in a 4v4 situation, but the damage is being done. Critical pushing further forward towards the ramp area. Nades raining in towards him, but it's not holding him back for a second. Trying to find more prey to destroy out of this game. So, here we go. Pushing forward. You can hear them. Like the team's now getting onto it. You can see Som just peering down. Oh, he's been put to bed by Pulse. The push and keeping it happening. The steam train that is Infused is not stopping. There we go, guys. Finally, they're waking up. The bit of the noise is back to Rumble. Vertigo and Sato still standing, but they've got a lot of work to do and not a lot of time to do it. Pez, Powell, and Pulse defending this bomb site now. Vertigo peering out of the vents, looking for a frag, looking for a chance here. Oh, he's shattering the dreams of Infused with every frag he claims as he's just going forward towards the bomb site, catches a glimpse of another. Sato has to get into the action. There's not a lot of time left. It's all on one. It's all on Sato, and not for long. Pez will get that one in the bag. 9-5 is your scoreline, guys. And it's the last round of the first half. If Infused get this, insane change of pace.
Yeah, really switching it up again. And as you can see and hear from Critical, he's happy with his team performance. If they can grab this 6th round, it will set Plenty of cash. Well, no, I lied. Plenty of cash and Infused, not much at all for London LYNX. They've spent a lot. They've got what weapons they can. Go up a little auto shotguns. Quite a few auto shotguns. This could be a very aggressive round, in fact, coming from them. We'll have to wait and see. They are firing shots out into the wall so far. See if they can get any tags up. Nothing quite landing onto Infused yet, but the same in return. Infused haven't landed anything. There we go. Paint with the opening frag. Critical, however, has a quick return. So 1v1. Som, nice famous skill down onto 2 members of Infused. Only 2 of them left now, though. Pez and Powell. What can you do? Can you keep this run going? Can you get this 6th round, or is it going to go to 10-5 for the first half? Nice kill for Pez. Dropping Stato as he pushed out of that B ramp side. Both members of Infused are now around here. They do have the bomb in Powell. Going to make their way down towards this A bomb site, sorry. Waiting for the Infused guys to show themselves. Flash goes out into the path of Som. So waiting. JS, nice grenade kill onto Pez. 3 to find for Powell. He's got to go huge if they want this round. CT members swarming around him. Seeking wherever he can go. 2 left to go. He did find JS. Was down in that bottom side. He's still got the bomb too. This game is still his to take. 25 seconds for him to decide what he wants to do, where he wants to go. 1 CT player on each bomb site. Smoke goes out onto B. Bomb goes down. Can he get away safely? Takes some little bit of fire. Doesn't quite land a kill shot though. Bomb is down. Now Powell has control. It's on to the CT players. Smoke comes down. Covers the doorway. Nade goes off. Removes the doorway. Defuse goes out. Oh, not important. 10 seconds should be enough. 10-5. London LYNX take first half.
Yeah, big round there, they needed to claim that, and it was very risky the way they played that. They invested in curious weapons like the shotgun once again. I don't think they had a lot of money beside them, so they had to, but it paid off. And, well, there you have it. 10-5 is that scoreline, as you said. And it's interesting how it pans out in that second half now. Obviously, we will be seeing the likes of Infused coming off a bit of a dreary start, but they did finally kind of pick it up and get themselves in the right place and get their heads, back in the game. As you can see, really very focused. I think we heard Critical getting a little bit loud. You see the other guys, the TLR boys, just beside them. See, this is very much a UK-based event at Epic 10, and everyone kind of knows everyone and watches everyone, and they all enjoy the games because, well, you can learn a lot from just sitting beside someone, and clearly that's what they're doing. But now we will be seeing London LYNX on the attacking T side, having to get that bomb down and getting rid of the enemy. So let's see where they're planning to go. Critical pushing out fairly early, looking to try and open things up quickly. He's clearly not happy with the way that shotgun was going to be used and trying to show him how to do it with just a pistol beside him. But here comes a push and retort. That's JS to really try and etch in the way things are going to fall for the London Lynx boys from now on. There's 5v4 situation, but the push is starting to form as they are deciding to make their way down. Oh, there's only one man staying in the way. I do believe it is Pulse actually on that ramp area. Leads on some fire. One connects with the second doesn't. It's Stato to move forward. Oh, Zeox cannot stop the train right now. Oh, but he's claimed one. Can he get another? It's Pez just dominating the ladder right now. Will avoid the nades. Otherwise, Bruno Mars may appear again, but Pound could be in a critical position right now. He's going to claim the frag onto Vertigo, leaving it a 2v2 all even. Som and JS are still alive, so JS down by that bottom bomb site. Bomb to hand, but really chipped away HP there. He's not looking too healthy right now. He might be coughing and spluttering like Wasteland if he's not careful, already giving away it all. But maybe use the time they have left here. 50 seconds left on that board, so they do have a lot of time to play with. They're going to have to start deciding pretty darn soonish. Infused do just have to sit back now, enjoy the wait, and just chill. That's all they got to do. That's the joy of being on defense. You never have to kind of push that time limit until that bomb's down. Yeah,
London Lynx a little bit stuck at the moment because of these positions CT guys are in. A bit like a beached whale. They're just waiting for something else to happen.
Something to come along, eh?
They are. Pez just peeking, waiting for one or two shots here and there. Bombs going down on the A site. Does get planted. Oh! Nice shot for Pez. Oh, and he gets the second one straight off the plant. Incredible shots from Pez.
Pez finally showed up, folks. He's been so quiet throughout this whole game, and then just does something like that. Only Pez could do something like that, and I think the defuse is coming in finally. There's a little bit of delay there between him thinking, yeah, I'll defuse, I want the round. There we have it. So, Infused will pick up that critical round, and I keep saying critical, I keep saying his name, that key round, and go forward with a little bit more money in the pocket, and some goodies beside them. So, obviously, getting better weapons now, getting in front of the T side that is comprising of Vertigo, Som, Stato, JS, and Pain. This in the initial start of the game, but this close range is absolutely lethal. So let's see what the T-side can do, because they clearly know that the CTs will be on a touch of a buy. Oh my god, Som, what? He just kind of like made his teammate get on his period around the back of that area. That's not normal, I swear to damn god. But nevertheless, it's a 5v4 situation already. Is tagged up nevertheless, but the pressure is being applied outside. Mac House has now been vacated by the CT players as Som is laying down the fire towards the likes of Critical. Lay down some more, not going to kick, but this time it does. It's Pain to claim that one to Critical as he's now down out, but oh, beautiful shot from Som. Clinical precision, leaving it in a 3v4, but Som is severely tagged. I feel as though if he drops off this house, he may actually die. So it is Pulse, Zeox, and Pez for the CTs to try and hold off the ever rather encroaching forces of the T players. This is a big pistol round for them as well. This could be huge if they actually pull this off. Yeah, they picked up some good frags with it. They stole some weapons because of it as well. Som is definitely stuck on these roofs. More shots going back into nothingness, just as a little bit of a fear tactic. He's going to boost up into the top side of the main bomb site. Will Zeox click on here? He's watching it. Is he going to hear something? He's still watching it. Is he switching backwards and forward? Is he going to look at the right moment? See someone up there. There's a strike. There we go. Som's dropped. Zeox picks it up. Sees people coming in from the outside too. Grabs a second frag. Stato's the last man standing. He's got that stolen FAMAS that he took from Critical. Can he do something with it? There's two CT players to find. Pulse has his P90. It's nearby. Shots come out. And that's exactly how close he was. Switches to P90 for a FAMAS and takes another round for CT. Yeah, 10-7, it's getting very close now. Obviously, Infused after picking up that pistol, they do expect another round off the bat. So they'll be very much close to picking this one up. And now on that defensive CT-favoured side, I think they're in the right place, but a very early buy coming out for the T side. So I've been seeing it a couple of times in CSGO as well. I think the first time I saw it was actually NIP breaking this out. I was really into watching them play, and they are simply sensational at this game. But they were the ones to kind of do that early buy very, very early on. I was like, oh, okay, that's a heavy investment, but it seems to be working, so how dare I ever question them. So JS and Stato raring to go get into this upper bomb flight. Do lay some down to 5, but it's critical to claim the first. Pain replying rather swiftly, but here we go. Infused are locking this down. Vertigo finding one there. Oh, it's all on Som. It's been a massacre in the upper bomb site, but it is left down between Pal and Som. 1v1 now. Where are these two remaining players? Let's have a little look. Nowhere near each other, actually. We do see Pal fairly far away from this bomb site. Can I lean across? Back through we go. Never play from Som. Playing to the time limit now. The clock is on his side for once. Just walking through those vents. Doesn't want to give away anything here, Panky. Because this round could be a real switch of pace. Oh, aggressive play, but London LYNX will claim it and edge further back with that control. And what a switch of pace there. Can you believe it? That early investment, that early buy, it's paid off.
Yeah, they picked up their first round on the T side now. A big play from Som there right at the end, picking up that last frag, leaping into the vents. Now, can we see Infused keep their chin up? Can they bring themselves back from this? It's gone very quiet over there, but I'm sure they are still thinking chin up and go for this. Zeox, critical. Have they gone for an eco? They don't seem to have many grenades and they're all running around with pistols. I think they have. First 3 dropped in very quick succession. It's going to be another London LYNX round at this rate. They've got the much more superior firepower. And only one member of the CT side left up. Powell has 5 to find and only a pistol to do it with. Doesn't find any, and it is a terrorist round. 12-7. Quick win for London LYNX.
Yeah, I think the Infused guys just wanted that out of the way. They didn't really have much of a strategy there, just kind of like the let's run and gun it. So they don't, they're not going to waste time now. Obviously, it's edging close to that 15 mark now as they have broken towards 12. And see London LYNX getting that kind of composure back beside them. And that is not what you want to be giving them. So you've got to knock them off that confidence. As soon as you do that, you get up a couple of rounds, they get very quiet. But until that point, they're very much in the driving seat. And I think Vertigo is leading the charge here. And this looks like a rather definite push. Going to spearhead straight through this upper bomb site. And here we go, folks. It is all happening right now. Paint exchanging a couple of the frags, but London LYNX aren't getting the better of this one so far, leaving only 3 players standing for the CT side. Oh, they're all going down now. It's Zeox and Powell left standing, but for how long? Can the pistol somehow pull through? It's Paint to claim 1, leaving only Powell standing with a bit of a Faust beside him. But is it enough? I don't believe so. Actually, tell a lie, he's found Paint, but not enough this time. I get that headshot rattling through the skull of Powell and just, well, edging close to that 15 marker on the second map here.
Yeah, and the closer they get, the more nervous Infused are going to be. Yeah. They are 1 game up, yes, so they can afford to lose this map and take it to a 3rd, but nobody wants that. You want it to all the way.
You want to win that.
Especially as they are now on the favoured CT side here. Dropping rounds. It's not something they want to be going with. You see again, Powell does have himself an AWP now. Looking out towards the far side. No one actually going around there yet. He's going to have to rethink his position. Going to go back and check it. Toyed with the idea of going upstairs top 8. Still nobody there though. Do you see JS now looking to come in towards a bomb site. But he's doing it cautiously. He's waiting for a pick. Now we see Paint making a move around the outside. This is
big split here. They're really spreading out on this, on this push.
This is where Powell will find that frag if he wants to go for it, if he's still looking at it. Nice shot from Pulse. Instant headshot to Tommy Vertigo. It's the first frag of the game. Knows he's got a friend there, though. Darts around, trying to pick up another kill. Just keeping him locked back. Beautiful shot. Stato is down. Oh! 3rd one for Pulse. He finds 3 in the same alley.
Wow.
Bomb's down there, too, but he doesn't know that yet. Som and Paint coming around the outside. Powell was there. He's now repositioned. They've got to find 5. Creeping his way in, does find Powell before he gets that AWP shot off. Nice headshot from him. Now they have an idea. Som slowly but surely walking on in, does get spotted and dropped very quickly as soon as he comes through the doorway. Zeox getting that one. Pulse looking for his 4th. He wants to try and round off this perfect round so far. Only Paint left standing. Infused have to pick him up. They'll grab themselves their 8th round of the game, get that momentum back on their side. A little bit of confidence again. Paint, however, finds critical. Starts to level the numbers out a bit. 1v3 now instead of 1v4. The other members of the CT side are all off in the wrong corner of the map. Bomb is down. He hasn't chosen to pick it up just yet.
Yeah, the time scale's twitching up and ticking away. So he's good. At least he's going to get a weapon for the next round, though. So looking ahead is always good. And at this moment, they have a couple of rounds to kind of play with. They don't have to be worried about every single step they take at the moment. There is a little bit of rope that hopefully they don't hang themselves with, because it can come down to that. Let's see what the CT side do have in stock, though. They do have some money beside them, but a couple of drops coming out. I can imagine that before. Pulse. So, let's see how they set this one up. And I was surprised at that massive T-split there. They did have 2 pushing out, 1 lobby, and then 2 by Ram. Just really trying to push every area they could. And look at Paint actually sneaking all the way through, completely unbeknownst to the CT players. I tell a lie, Powell has rotated, but it's not enough. He tried to challenge, but well, he should have let Critical do everything here because he's clearly got it switched on. Now he's going to have to pick up the mantle. His fallen teammate spins around the corner, gets the tag, but not the frag. But will he expect Pez? No, he won't. Pez is there to finally shut down Som in his absolute tyranny. So, Pez tagged up, he's been put down by Pain. It's all on one man now, and they can't let this sit. They need this one. Can he claim it, though? They're very close range. Always got the tag onto Pain, but is it enough? It's chipped away at his HP too, so not the ideal situation. The bomb is not within his fingertips here. So, looking towards trying to find a way to get this shot off and get it working for himself. Oh, will he notice the vents? No, he won't, and JS will get this one back in the driving seat for London Lynx, and it's 14-8. And this is the swinging point now. They've got to stop it right now. They've got to stop the rot. Otherwise, it's a third map, and they've just kind of handed this to London Lynx.
Yeah, it's 2 more to go for Lynx to confirm that third map. 1, and they could still draw it, but that's not ideal. Infused have got to get a lot of rounds on the trot here, and looking at their weapons now, they can't really afford much. We've got a Famous, 2 M4s, and that's it. So it's going to be a very tough round for them to do it. If they do manage to pick this one up, they'll have a bit more money to spend, a bit more big items. They could perhaps snowball it through, but it's going to be a tough one. We see the first shots going out. Critical is the first man down. Som is the last man standing. A very quick round for Infused.
Yeah, indeed. Let's never do that again. I think the London Lynx guys are just staring at each other going, yep, we're not going to do that quick kind of rush. Well, let's not hand the money on a plate. If I've ever seen feeding before, that would be something that kind of charging at your opponent.
Where else would you reference feeding?
I don't know, bad games. Or Wales. But the point is, the T side now not ideal for cash, and at a moment like this, they can't keep, they can't stop the pressure. They've got to keep it going, and obviously, this is a real pivoting point within the game. So push towards the outside area. Som now leading the way. But we do see the likes of Critical now switching onto the idea. Oh, he's not caught him in time. Paint and Som taking this one ever close to that round marker of 15, which can really change the tide. So Pulse, Pez and Zeox now have to lock this one down. But where will the T-side head? That is the question at the moment. Pulse on the prowl. Pez looking across. I think they've kind of worked it out. But is it too little too late? They have the entire force of London Lynx to find. Pez peers through. He wants to go now. Oh, he didn't check it around long enough as Som will. Great positioning there from Som as well. Great positioning. Pulse gets tagged up.
Him.
Yeah, indeed. But the damage he's taken is pretty damn vast. And near on feel for him. The Infused side really are on the back foot here.
Bomb is down on the underside. It's on that B bomb site. Pulse is looking to save his weapon by the sounds of things. Going to give him this round, go to 15-9, try and force a draw perhaps.
Indeed, they really are running this one down. It's risky, very risky.
Yeah, Zeox up in the T spawn, but just waiting for the bomb.
Yeah. Oh, excuse me?
We're going to join the CT side.
Yeah, we're just going to join in and help them out. That was my plan. I didn't do that in the end.
Bomb goes off, 15-9. Infused have to pick up every single round now to force this draw. Can they pull it off? They've still got some decent weapons. They saved some from the last rounds. M4s all round. Critical keeping his preferred Famous though.
Indeed, and I do believe the T-side now are just going to kick it up that extra notch. They might have something left in the back they can just bring out for this round and really kind of drive it home. Pulse now pushing towards Ram, looking through, but where are the T-side going? They're splitting up a bit here. I can imagine this being quite the cautious round, but I say that Powell is tagged up and he's really picking up by that other bomb side. He doesn't even have a weapon, I don't think, so really not looking too good here to be challenging so early on. T-side really dominating the pace at the moment. So once again doing the same route him, and I do believe it's generally Vertigo leading the way down there. Oh, tell a lie. It's Paint this time. Paint pushing down. Looking across. Som is in a bit of trouble now, but he has located to the players so he can kind of work out where they aren't and try and make that push there. Paint doing exactly that now. Making their way towards the upper bomb site. Fire now comes in. The fire is being returned in retort. And here we go. Sato breaking the silence, but is it enough? No. Critical's there. Gets one, not the second. The Vertigo's shot him down. He's going back and forth. 3v2. Pulsar and Powell left standing. Oh my god, Power claims to it's all on Pulse. It's within his hands. 6
Oh!
HP! The difference there, folks, was 6 HP between taking it further and being locked out of that second map. So, guys,
there's a very different looking set of faces on Infused after
not
that map.
looking good. So, guys, I do think they're going to have a little bit of a chat now and try and find out what's going on. As clearly, there needs to be some thought towards this. But Infused not looking good right now. They look really down in the dumps. And you can see all over their faces, they're clearly not happy with that performance. And I do feel for them.
No,
so,
that round should have been a lot closer, especially once they switched sides. Their CT performance was clearly...
It was lacking.
Lacking a lot. It was not up to scratch. What we saw from LYNX was very, very impressive.
Yeah.
They did okay on a CT-favoured map, but they held it tight.
Yeah.
Infused couldn't do the same thing in return.
They couldn't dig. Well, they've got the third map now. You know, they've got to go into train and they've got to be able to kind of keep their head up and go, okay, guys, let's start fresh. Let's get this going. There's no point to get our head down in the dumps. Let's just kind of focus on what we've got in hand. And clearly they're going to have a little bit of team chat, and we're going to sort out ourselves here and get ourselves on the server once again. And we'll be back in a mere 5 seconds as they kind of get themselves ready for this one.